and not be interrupted. I may be here some time. Okay, first of all, thank you, Rose, for your kind words. I hope that, as Leanne's husband, I can live up to the image that you painted of me. Or failing that, at least I can continue to keep pulling the wool over your eyes. I'm so pleased to have Clive and Rose as my new in-laws. You don't need to spend much time with them to understand where Leanne's great qualities and values come from. These are two of the most selfless people that I know, and they'll go out on a limb to help anyone. Thank you for welcoming me into your family, and I promise to take great care of your daughter. And Mum and Dad and Rose and Clive, thank you ever so much for paying the lion's share towards making all of this possible. So thank you very much for that. Without your help, we simply couldn't have put on this fabulous reception. So thank you very much. And also, all of the hard work. You've been absolute dynamos in organising everything. So thank you so much. And so I'd like to propose a toast to the parents. To the parents. Okay. I've got lots of people to thank, so you have to bear with me. Thank you to, well, one of my official duties is to thank the bridesmaids. I would have done so anyway, but first of all, I just have to say, don't they look fabulous? Yeah. They really have been a terrific help to Leanne, not only today, but throughout the many weeks of intense preparation, not least in organising the wonderful hen do. And I've got a note here. Did you know that they recorded a few tracks in a music studio? I think you do now. Let's ruin my next line. I'm looking forward to dancing along to their record a little later at the disco.
We'll sing later.
We've got a little gift for all the bridesmaids, which we'll hand out afterwards, but in the meantime, a toast to the bridesmaids. Okay, there are also a lot of other people who have helped us make this work. If I haven't mentioned you by name, I apologise, and that is actually most of you, but please rest assured that Leanne and I are deeply grateful for everybody who has helped. Right. I know it's a cliche, but this really is the happiest day of my life. Leanne, when I asked a few people earlier what you look like today, people told me that you looked radiant. But this didn't prepare me for the sight I got when I turned round into church to see you for myself. You are beautiful. You are beautiful, and I can't keep my eyes or my hands off you. I think you'll agree with me that Leanne is a very special person. She's warm, she's sociable, she's caring, she's kind and compassionate, and she always puts friends and family first. She's also a great project manager and bargain hunter, having pretty much single-handedly coordinated this event and ensured that it is run to time and budget and quality. I'll never forget when we first met, standing in line at Sheffield Uni in 2000, waiting to enrol onto a philosophy course. I turned around and there was this girl with beautiful big brown eyes. We got talking and I learned about Leanne's passion for helping people less fortunate than ourselves. She told me about her work with special needs children and my heart melted. Her passion and enthusiasm for helping people just blew me away. Next day I stood my dad up to go on a shopping trip with Leanne, where I shamelessly flirted with her. Then, after bombarding her with text messages, I convinced her to come round to watch a DVD where Leanne took the initiative with the line, Stop looking at me, you're making me want to kiss you.
I don't know, okay, knocking me
Being
out.
inseparable ever since that day. Being with Leanne has changed me. She's shown me the importance of strong relationships with family and friends, and hopefully some of her compassion and generosity has also rubbed off on me. I'd like to think I've also had a positive impact on Leanne, but I suspect I'm just a bad influence. Leanne, marrying you today, in front of all these special people, makes me the luckiest man alive. In preparation for this moment, I've been trying hard to come up with something original that would sum everything up that I feel about you, and how much this day means to me. But nothing quite expresses what I wanted to say, so let me keep it old-fashioned, and say in front of all of our family and friends, I love you. So, a toast to Leanne.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Page 3 out of 5, bear with me. Mum and Dad, this seems like the right time to thank you for being such splendid parents to me. I think you've done a brilliant job bringing me up in spite of what you had to work with. You've always done your best to give Jenny and I the best chance in life. You worked hard so we could afford to participate in sports and music clubs and all the other exciting things that we did. You taught us the importance of a great education, and you've supported us through university. You brought me cups of tea and nibbles as I worked through the night completing last-minute assignments. And you've always been there for me when things are tough. Without your love and support, I'd never have made it to where I am today. Okay. And everybody else now. Thank you all so much for coming. I know many of you had to take time off work to be here. And you've travelled from all corners of the globe. Well, London, Staffordshire, Oslo, Milan. It wouldn't be the same without you, apart from being decidedly cheaper. I'd also like to thank you for the gifts you brought us. We are going to be able to have an absolutely fantastic time in Sri Lanka, doing everything we wanted to do, thanks to your exceedingly generous donations.